Hello everyone, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jesse, and we are
Apparently, two brand new Pokemon domain names have been registered. The names are Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. The domain names were spotted by French Pokemon fan site Pikachu. And of course, just like any decent human being, they tweeted it with screenshots. The domain names were registered by CSC Corporate Domains Inc., which is the same company Nintendo used to register Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon website domains a few years back.
Oh, okay.
Anonymous users on 4chan also uploaded an image of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. A possible logo maybe, but of course people could also be trolling.
Right.
It could be fan-made. It looks super professional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I was thinking like from the point when the websites were announced to when this picture came up.
Yeah.
What's the time? That's usually how you can kind of tell, like how fast. Either somebody's really quick with it and they can make up something super fast. But
I did not look into
it.
Now, Pokemon Switch has been rumored for a long time. Basically, when the Switch has been announced, a Switch Pokemon game has been rumored.
Yeah.
The first one, of course, was Pokemon Stars, which is natural progression from Pokemon
Moon
Sun and Moon. Nothing ever came out of it. I was excited when you brought up a few weeks ago when you said, was it Game Freak or Pokemon Company were hiring 3D artists?
Oh, yes. It was
Game Freak? Or was it
No, it was Pokemon
Company? Yeah. So that got me super excited.
Yeah.
And go back and watch that.
Check that out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's definitely going to happen, I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to see anything at E3. They'll probably have a teaser trailer, but I don't think you're going to see any gameplay footage.
Seeing leaks this close to E3 tells me that it really might happen at E3.
Yeah.
Like they're at least going to announce the titles, right? Just like past Pokemon games, there's usually leaks just a bit prior to their announcement. It's like they can't keep it bottled up or something.
Well, yeah, we have two companies that are kind of working on it, Nintendo and Pokemon Company, because they're two separate things.
Yeah, there's also still Game Freak is still part of it.
Yep. Yeah. And communication, so something is bound to get leaked, I think.
Yeah. And possibly Niantic?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Back in October 2016, Patricia Hernandez, who is the deputy editor at Kotaku, tweeted that Game Freak confirmed to me that they are exploring ways to connect the main games to Pokemon Go. Nothing concrete yet, though. I personally am freaked out because I don't like Pokemon Go. But if this is true,
because it's too simple? Like,
I think
in that sense,
watered down. Yeah, it did water down the experience.
You're right.
I understand why it had to be watered down.
Right.
And clearly the success.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm just weird, clearly. Because there are still people playing it to this day. We know friends that still play that thing.
Yeah.
But
still collecting it all.
For that to be in an actual video game, for like a full-fledged video game, I don't want this to be how I play the game.
How you play the game? My thoughts are it's going to be kind of like a companion app type thing. I've seen a lot of the wording that people still look at the Nintendo Switch as a home console that you just happen to be able to take on the go. So I'm thinking you have your phone on the app, you're collecting your Pokemon there, maybe you take them back, connect it to your Switch, and now you can train that Pokemon, level them up, use them in that game. Still go around and collect and kind of move back and forth between the different versions. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be a type of integration. I don't think the whole game is just going to be like Pokemon Go just on your Switch, but I think it's going to integrate with Pokemon Go on your phone.
That's something I'm worried about because what if that is the only way I'm going to catch Pokemon in this game? I have to go out and use this companion app, whether it be Pokemon-like or Pokemon Go-like. I still have to use it and capture it on my phone.
I don't think it's going to be a mandatory thing. And that's because this is still pretty much a kid's game. And as much as many kids nowadays do have cell phones, I don't think they're going to have that where, you need to have a cell phone and have this app in order to play this game, on the Switch.
That price of entry would be...
Yeah,
man,
even more. As much as Nintendo always said they wanted to get to a point where you have a family of say 5 and everyone has their own Switch and not just see it as just the one console for the family.
Of course they would want that.
I think they'd much more you buy a Switch than have you buy a cell phone in order to play this. But I just think it's going to be an added thing. That's my feeling.
I personally just hope for a good experience on the Switch. I've played several of those original Pokemon games, and I love the formula.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to see it updated at this point. It's been, I believe, 6 or 7 generations of the same thing on their handhelds. We definitely want the 3D art in there. We want to have a bigger open world. Connectivity with other users, maybe even online hub, which is probably not going to happen. Knowing Nintendo, they're wary about stuff like that.
With their online service?
Yeah, with online service. We talked about it over and over again. They just want to protect the family, the kids, and stuff like that. So, as annoying as that might be, I can see that point. But also, as a Pokemon fan, I need to see innovations at this point.
Yeah.
It can't just be the same stuff over and over and over.
Correct.
I think what would be cool is if you're playing... Because when you play these games, say you're walking through the world and you get stopped by these trainers.
Okay.
How about those trainers are not set in stone trainers?
Okay.
And they're just ghosts of other trainers. That would be something that's cool.
Okay, it's like maybe an asynchronous kind of
right. Whereas right now I'm just every time someone's walking through Route 10 or whatever, it's gonna be the same Pokemon.
That kind of works like with Pokemon Go, because you know how they have the battle gyms with that one.
Yeah.
If you have sort of asynchronous, like I've made my character and I have my Pokemon list and types, and then you just come across me when I'm playing online or at home or with Pokemon Go.
Maybe the Pokemon lineup of that trainer updates as I pass other Pokemon trainers with the companion app.
Right.
I pass this guy and now it's in my game world. He's in my game world now.
Okay. Yes. Like that.
And I walk past him and he challenges me or whatever.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to that raid idea because that's freaking amazing. I don't know if you've watched any of the movies. It usually end up with a bunch of guys ganging up on that big legendary Pokemon.
Right.
I need to see that happen.
Right, yeah. Capturing legendary in this one.
Yeah.
That's it was a copy. Hi, this is Jassy calling from D Up Gaming. I'm just here to tell you guys to like our videos, subscribe by hitting the bell below, follow us on iTunes and Anchor by clicking the link below, follow us on Twitter at D_up_gaming. Thanks for watching.